Hey, what's up, kings and queens? I just wanted to get on here and talk to you all in regards of exposure. And you've heard me talk about how God is an all-seeing, all-knowing God, right? Many times. Nothing is hidden. Nobody's safe. I talk about it all the time. But I think that somewhere in delusional land, there's really people that really think that they can do things and God does not see it, or they're not being seen by anyone. And that's how you're able to tell how low level people think that they're not smart, because to think that you're going to get away with something from an all seeing, all knowing God that does not sleep is the most ridiculous thing I have ever heard. And you hear me say this all the time. It's nothing is ever worth actually being examined by God about when it comes to negative or being a horrible person or just being a bad person or trying to get away and be more clever. It's not worth it. And so many people have gotten away with so many different crimes and, murders and, stealing money and all that, and have been lifted up in their mind and raised and validated for the thievery or collaborated together to steal. And it's worked out for them so much that they started to get sloppy, or they started to feel like they were invincible, and they started to think that they were God, not knowing that God allows everything. He allows the devil to actually tempt you. He allows you to think that you have wealth. He allows you to think that you have some type of status, and he does that to test and see what you're going to do with what he has allowed. And what we're seeing today is we're seeing so many people that have failed the test of God. We're seeing so many people that did not utilize any type of abundance or wealth that he had given to them for good. We're seeing people that actually had status and power, and he was waiting for them to actually be true leaders, and they failed the test of even leading people in the right direction. We're seeing people that actually had the opportunity to actually tell people about God, and they stayed silent. Or we're seeing people that actually are utilizing God's name for malicious intent, for financial gain. I mean, the list goes on. I don't need to tell you what they're doing. You see what they're doing. But at the end of the day, tests are being failed. Now you got to ask yourself, why would a billionaire lose all of his things? Why would they be stripped away from him? He's a billionaire, right? You got to think high level thinking. We don't think low level here. Well, let me explain to you. There is no God in it, right? Because if I'm a billionaire, in some way, shape, or form, I am supposed to invest back into people. I am supposed to actually produce something that is going to be tangible, that is going to elevate humanity, correct? And so don't be surprised when you see a whole bunch of people falling. People that are judges and people that are police officers and people that have some type of what human beings call status. Don't be surprised when you see them fall, because they didn't utilize their integrity and their morals and their values and actually do the job that God had put them in responsible for. And so when you think about you, you think about, okay, when God blesses me, how am I going to be a good steward in the situation so that I don't fall like the rest of these people are falling? He is showing you that as easily as you have acquired these things, you can lose them just as fast. Because the thing about it is, if I did not bless you with it, you have now opened up yourself to actually lose it expeditiously too. And to be quite honest with you, a lot of people don't deserve it, or they forget who gave it to them. And that's your biggest mistake. So I wanted to get on here and let you know, if God blesses you, you want to make sure that you acknowledge him in everything that he does for you, so that he gets all the glory, honor, and praise. Because if you do not, and you think that you are higher than God, you will absolutely lose everything that he gave you. I'll talk to you later, kings and queens.